Okay guys, come and see one of the world's smallest onion harvests. Welcome back to the channel guys. So we've got these onions here, which these two over here were left from last season. There were some tiny little onions and they actually grew and actually started flowering, which I must admit I do enjoy looking at. How pretty is that, guys? But I'm going to be pulling these guys up. Whether or not we can actually use the onion bulbs that are formed under the bottom, I have no idea. So please, somebody let me know in the comments down below. Can you use these onion bulbs that have formed from last season's onions and have gone to seed? I'm going to pull these small ones up. I will leave some of the larger ones down there because they're pretty and the pollinators absolutely love them. But I don't know whether or not we'll be able to actually use these in the kitchen. But I'm going to pull them up anyhow. Okay. I mean, they look like onions and they're pretty firm. Trust me, I've grown smaller with effort. So yeah, let's just put these to one side for now. What I was really after is this bad boy, which is getting nice and close so you can hear that pop. Oh, that's so satisfying. Look at that. Well, that's a nice size onion, if I do say so myself. Yeah, nice and firm. The world's smallest onion harvest, guys. Okay, so over here we do have another one, although not as big as the one we've just harvested, but a rose by any other name is still a rose, and you can tell your onions are ready when the soft neck variety have just sort of fallen over. They've lost the will to live. They're not going to get any bigger. You don't want it to stay in the ground until it starts to rot, and so it's time to actually yank this little guy out. Ready? Oh yes. So that's onion number 2, guys. Oh, we're on a roll. So there's another one somewhere here. Yep, there's another little one here. I mean, these are still good sized onions. I do buy smaller in the shop, so I'm not complaining by any stretch. Let's get this one a little yank. Lovely. Look at that. Guys, there's just absolutely nothing like growing your own vegetables in the garden. There's just something special about it. We got these two here. Again, I'm going to leave these ones. Well, maybe this one can go. But again, these ones have gone to seed. And I don't know if it's worthwhile even harvesting them at this point, to be honest. Do you know what? To make space, I'm just going to yank these ones up, guys. There you go. They look like onions to me. I mean, probably won't be able to store them because they've bolted. And the necks are still pretty firm, which is, I guess, what's typical of these. But they, oh yeah, they definitely smell like onions, that's for sure. But as for the rest, I'll leave them for now, guys. But look at that. We got a little onion harvest. There's nothing to complain about here, guys. Now, one thing that I'm super excited about is these garlic. I actually planted a couple of these and yeah, I've not had huge luck, but I think what I might have done is actually planted these way too deep, and so it's affected how much the bulb has, you know, will be able to actually expand. So they probably still won't be that big, but nevertheless, it's all a learning curve. I'll definitely give it a better shot next year. I can feel some bulbs being formed, but they're not as big as I would have liked, I suppose. But a garlic is still a garlic, guys. We have some tiny ones that we harvested not so long ago, and we've been using them to actually just roast whole as a whole clove. And yeah, they taste absolutely amazing. Okay, so that's it. Our onions have been harvested, guys, and I'm just about to wrap up for the day, get these into storage, and hopefully in the days and weeks to come we'll be having these tasty onions which we grew in our veggie raised bed. I hope you guys have been enjoying this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, guys. We really appreciate it. As for me, I'm signing off for another day. Take care and God bless.